Hello, this is Morgan Freeman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
Girl, know I got a girl back home while you texting. Say you going through some things, love, while you stressing. Sit your ass down, though, you should tell me everything.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 39 of the King Kaleb podcast. As always, I'm your host, light skin living lavish. Hide your wives, hide your white women. Okay, le calzon. King Kaleb, back at it again. How the fuck are you? How you been? How was your mother? How was your sister? I haven't seen them in a while. And I was doing that shit all yesterday at work because I'm at the point where I'm so damn bored at that place that I have to just make up shit every time I go in there just to keep my fucking sanity, keep me from living. But anyway, back at it again, as always, to talk my shit, talk that real shit, because niggas is scared. Someone has to tell you the real fucking shit. You know, me personally, I truly believe, I don't care, get that bullshit out of here. Get it the fuck out of here, okay? We got a wise guy over here. Fucking wise guy. Yeah, doing the Italian accent just because why the fuck not? Oh god, I almost coughed. I don't know what the fuck happened there. We're not gonna edit that out. We don't edit. I just go one take. In case you guys ever have noticed or wanted to know how I do this shit. Or like I'll just like pause it and like think of my shit. That was me undoing my sock, not farting. But yeah. As always, we're going to start. We have a lot of sports news, which I didn't think. I didn't realize. I forgot that the fucking NBA trade deadline was this week. So I kind of should have saw this shit coming. There we go, tongue twister right there. But what we got? Hey yo, Tony, what we got over here? All right, we got that. Let's start first with the Super Bowl. We got the Philadelphia Eagles here, facing the New England Patriots in what was a classic. It's going to go down as one of the top 10 Super Bowls in NFL history. I mean, you got explosive plays, you got a high-powering offense, but not a lot of defense. If you're really thinking about the game plan and what these two teams accomplished throughout the season, there was not a lot of defense that was showed, and it's great. All in all, it was a very good game. It was a good game. It was a good game of football, you know, if you're just a fan of football. As you guys know, the fucking Eagles, eh? I can't really do Philly accents, it's kind of like, it morphs into my Italian accent. We got the cheesesteaks over there, I don't know. But, yeah, you're a bigot. You're such a bigot. You know, that key word that people like to use. Yeah, it was, a very good game. Very offensively driven, obviously. Nick Foles played the game of his fucking career. The game of his career. And very impressed with him. Hurts. Aguilar. I've really been impressed, and I'm glad, because I've been a fan of him since USC. When he went to USC. But Nelson Aguilar really stepped up. Not just in the Super Bowl, like this whole season. Because all last year they were... You know, people talking about he's a bust, he can't catch, all this shit, yada, yada, yada. He's really, like, showing you why he's a versatile and talented receiver in this league. So, yeah. Brady being Brady, you know, over 500 yards. You know, he's still a monster. Fucking bum. But they lost, so it's like, yes, we're good. But his two crucial drops, literally, you old bastard, you can't reach your hands out to catch that pass. What the fuck? Any other quarterback would have caught that pass in this league, that's all I'm saying. And then the fumble! He couldn't use the tuck rope for that one. That was just pure bloop. out of the fucking boy's hand. Oh Tommy, terrific. What are you doing? Hey, you're fucking up my money. I'll try to stop. Okay, I can't. I've been doing it the past couple of days, and it's just gone overboard. I know. But yeah, very good game, very good contest of football. Once again, another year goes by without another puppy monkey baby commercial, which, you know, ultimately disappoints me. I don't care about the commercials at all, really. I know some of you people, fucking weirdos. The only reason why you watch the Super Bowl is for the commercials. Like, go to hell. What are you doing? Why are you alive? What are you talking about? Why are you here? Unless you're gonna make the good cheese dip, Chelsea. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Yeah, I don't know that. Like, I'm trying to watch football. I mean, I couldn't say I even remember what the fuck. I just remember the Han Solo commercial. That's just because Childish Gambino is in it, and he's gonna be playing that black person. I don't know. I'm not a fucking Star Wars geek. I don't know. Other than that, I don't recall any of them. Well, there was this Mountain Dew one and Doritos one with Morgan Freeman. You know, the person that does my intros, Morgan Freeman. You know, he was drinking the Mountain Dew and it tasted delicious. And that little fucking midget from Game of Thrones, whatever his name was, they were rapping shit. Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott, that shit. You know, because I'm black, I just recall that one. But other than that, I don't. Oh yeah, of course. Oh no shit. I will. Never mind. I will digress. The best commercial was Eli and Odell, Brokeback Mountain Dance, whatever the fuck they were doing, dancing with each other. That was funny. It was haha knee slapper. Okay. That's why Tom Brady lost, because Eli was in a commercial. That's how. That's how Brady loses Super Bowls. You just any sighting of Eli Manning, and he's done. So not really much evaluating I could do on that game because everyone else has talked about it to death during the past week. So if you're not interested in it, you know, you've already heard the shit. You know what I'm saying? So they did have their fucking they did have their parade in Philly, and that boy Jason Kelsey, hilarious, brother of Travis Kelsey for all the football heads we know. The center for them. He was wearing some weird ass, goofy, like Tim Burton type Alice in Wonderland like get up. I don't know how to describe it. Like some royal weird shit. And his speech that he gave was quite fucking hilarious. You know, running down all the players on his team and everyone, like all the flack they got, all the negative comments by these dumbass media people. It's pretty fun. You should look it up yourselves. It's at Bohan Berna. So yeah, that was the Super Bowl. That was my expert analysis. Not saying anything about the game. I mean, the Eagles just wanted it more. You could tell. Like I've been telling people, like it felt different from last year. Because like last year, you could kind of tell, like this is too good to be true. I felt the comeback coming. That's what she said. But I didn't at all in this game. Like, the Eagles just kept the pedal to the metal. That's how you beat them. That should be like well documented at this point. Like, people should know the game plan. Just stick to your schemes, what you're good at. And if you're up on them, you keep doing what you're doing. You don't get conservative. You don't like just try to run and just do a little prevent cover 4 defense or cover 2 defenses to just let them, you know, get the little shit off. No, because they will dissect you and pick you apart every fucking day in game. God knows they have the fucking motherfucking they have the you know, the cheat book in the back pocket. But anyway, it's trade deadline time. Ding, 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 ding. Warning, all that nonsense that the ESPN's been fucking doing. With Jaworski, Wojorski, whatever the fuck, their head Hoopla guy, because fucking Chris Broussard went to Fox Sports. A lot of trades, but since I live in Columbus and I'm a Cavs fan, I'm only going to talk about the Cavs tradings. We traded Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye, and our first round pick, not the not the Brooklyn pick we got from the Kyrie trade. We traded them to LA, going back to Cali. shaken and bacon, styling, profiling, all that hoot nonsense. LL Cool J. Yeah, we traded them for fucking Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. Once again, all the basketball heads know that Larry Nance Sr. was a great player for the Cavs in the 80s, has his jersey retired for us, so I've always liked him. I've always liked Clarkson, too. He's a great two-way guard player in this league, young, athletic. Both of them are, which is why we got them. Because, God knows we need youth, defense, and just some fucking uppity, some pep in our step. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking up what else. I know we also got Rodney Hood from the Jazz and George Hill from the George Hill from the fucking Kings. And I know Shumpert went to the Kings. Yeah, Shumpert went to the Kings, and then Crowder and Rose went to the Jazz. And then we traded Wade back to the Heat for some bullshit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it was a big three-way trade. Joe Johnson went from the Jazz to the Kings in that trade. A lot of other nonsense. Noah Valle went to the fucking Bulls with money just to clear up cap space for the Trailblazers. A lot of weird shit. Obviously, like I said, it started off last week with the Blake Griffin trade. A lot of big moves. I think I'm happy with all the trades we did. I think we're making steps forward to not only keep LeBron in the future, which should be the top concern, but definitely compete. Even though we were going to compete with goals, I thought that we were going to make it out of the East regardless, even though the Celtics, who I also like, but they just don't have the experience besides Kyrie. But even then, like, alone, he doesn't have the experience to really lead a team and go deep in the playoffs. So I don't know. They're great. The Celtics are a great, young, talented team, especially with Hayward. Imagine if Hayward will ever be back healthy 100% to how he is. The Celtics are going to be a force to be reckoned with, and I believe that we can win a finals with that team. I know it's confusing. I know I'm confusing guys saying we with both teams that I like, bandwagon ass, but no. Yeah, I think the Cavs are going to make it out of the East regardless, just because how weak it is, and at the end of the day, it's LeBron. So the East, ever since he's came to the league, has ran through him. So let's be real here. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna. The Cavs are gonna compete even more now with the Warriors. I think this is great long-term deal for for the fucking finals. So yeah, that's good shit. It's also good shit. Great quality Merchant Ramen. Merchant Ramen has been a friend of mine since since really the womb and onward. It has helped me progress as a human being. It has replenished me. It's refueled me with the energy, the proper nutrition that I need to diet 40 because of the high sodium. But Merchant Ramen comes in many great flavors: chicken, picante, beef, oriental, shrimp. 35% sodium for you to make believe and act like you're going to have more years in your life. You really won't. Let's be fucking real. Merchant Ramen when you're broke as fuck. So yeah, that's that for the sports shit. Let's hear. Another thing I wanted to talk about, speaking of my gimmick that I've been doing, talking about work. I have a funny story. Let's sit down around the campfire. Story time of Caleb. Storytime of Caleb here, my first edition, and it is fucking hashtag Lowe's life. See at Lowe's. I don't even know how to start this story. Anyway, at Lowe's, all the departments have like a button that customers can push if they don't say an employee around, or if they just want to be fucking annoying and fuck with us and just, annoying as shit. So I hear the button go off. I hit around the corner of the aisle that I walked past, and I see this person's head looking the other way, so I couldn't really see who it is, like facially. So I said, it looked like from the back it was a guy. So I was like, "What you need help with, sir?" And then she turns around. This is where it gets funny. She turned around and she was like, do I look like a girl or do I look like a man to you? Do I talk like a man? And then I'm saying I'm sorry, I didn't know, I couldn't see your fucking face. You're dressed like a dude, which in the future, like 20 minutes later, within the conversation, which I will get to, she says that. And then my fellow worker with me, we walk with her because she wants an extension cord for her fucking snowblower or some shit because it overheated and she's been pissed off and mad ever since. Then she goes off saying, I only need one of you. I don't need two of you. I need just one man. Okay. So then my coworker I work with, he's so scared he just runs down the fucking aisle and shit. I never see him again for at least an hour. And then she's over here talking nonsense, this and that. She's, like I said, she's heated over this extension cord. She doesn't know if it's going to work. She was bitching at Wendy's because she thought that they didn't give her sandwich, but the sandwich was under her chili bowl the whole time. Her dumbass didn't look. She told me that she's been called a man. She's been called sir ever since she was 15, so obviously she's ugly as fuck. God bless her. She was just upset and mad, and she was like, she needed someone to vent to, and she was like, she was glad she was even talking to another human. So like after we figured it out, I apologized for the misunderstanding, the misconception that you're a dude. Cause I could probably tell if I saw her face that it was a woman, but just because, like I said, she was turned around and I didn't see, her fucking face. Maybe the light blue beanie should have gave me something, but I don't know, it's cold as fuck, you just put on whatever you can, go to Lowe's, get some salt and shovel, get the fuck out of here, you know what I'm saying? The skedaddle, the skadooshk. But, it's not a real word. But yeah, she was just continually ranting, talking about in 87 she's gotten car accidents and shit, which is not funny, but I mean, just the randomness of the situation is funny. Just going deep and deep, telling me other personal shit that I'm not going to tell you guys because you don't need to know it, and I didn't need to know it, but she's just telling a random stranger that works at Lowe's, part-time, trying to get fucking money just to buy Jordans and never move out of his house. It's just like, what the fuck is happening? Like I said, this is finally a specific story, but in general, when I talk to you guys about these customers, man, they just... It's what keeps me coming back. It really does. God knows it's not the money. God knows it's not the work. It's just hilarious, man. This shit was so funny, so random. I was literally standing with her for 30 minutes. And just any other person that would walk by her, she'd be all quiet and she wouldn't say something, and she would walk over here and make me walk with her. Like, bitch, I need to act. I have other shit I'm not gonna do, alright? I have shit to not do over here in aisle 27, alright? Can you leave me the fuck alone? I'm just thinking, what did I do? Besides just me being an asshole in general, but what did I do to deserve this shit? I don't get it. It was so fucking random and really funny. It made my day. I was kind of I don't know, I was kind of not really creeped out, distraught, weirded out, but my brain hurt for a minute, for 10 minutes afterwards. I'm like, is this finally over? After all the wildness and nonsense that I heard her spew, it's finally done. We're done here. Get out of here. Skedaddle, skadooshk, skanoshk. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that is story time with Kaleb. It was very crazy. Hopefully, I'll have other shit. I had another guy, not as funny, not as memorable, but he's like, "Hey, how you doing there, playboy? Okay, I'm looking for the firewood, the quick start firewood, you know what I'm saying, man, the quick start firewood, classic old black guy, how you doing there, playboy? Stay back in my day, there for a minute, I was running back up in high school, so what you got there, man, what you got, is this on sale, man, shit, I'm gonna get a whole stack of them, man, I can go over there, get about, pretty much sounded like that, and I... These people, man, you can't make this shit up. That's how funny these people are, man. Like I said, it makes my day. It makes it more exciting than the boring, regular, fucking motherfucking customer service bullshit that, everyone else gets to, witness and whatnot. So, yeah. So, yeah. So from one segment of the show to the other, we got Caleb's What to Watch. I don't know if you noticed, God knows I didn't until just now going through the fucking TV guide. We got the Winter Olympics. That's the Star Wars thing. Whatever the goddamn Olympics, I just had a stroke. Whatever the Winter Olympics theme is. Was the ceremonies tonight? I feel like it was, right? Is it the 8th, 9th now? It's still the 8th. Yeah, I didn't recall. I don't know. I didn't know when it was going to start. They've been saying for weeks now that it's coming today. And I'm just now watching it. It's been on since 8, as far as I can tell. It's as far as it can go back for me. And yeah, I'm watching. What am I watching? I don't know why I'm watching. I'm watching skiing, men's skiing, and then on the sports one, NBC Sports, it's curling, I think. Yeah, apparently it's curling, or at least it was curling at 8. Alpine skiing is probably what I'm watching now, or luge. So, yeah, if you guys remember last summer, so not this past summer, but last year's summer, because, the gap of me not doing this podcast, I talked about the Summer Olympics and how I barely even cared about that. So, you can only imagine that I could give two shits about this Winter Olympics. But I mean, for the podcast, for the sake of entertainment and comedy, and for this podcast, I will try to watch more. And when I say that, I'm lying to you. I'm only going to watch it when I'm doing the podcast, and it's just going to be background, like music, showings, I don't fucking know. But I don't see the appeal of, throwing down whatever that cylindrical spheric thing is and fucking sweeping ice. I don't get it. Bobsledding, luging, whatever the fuck. Like, didn't a person die doing that? Like, the last Winter Olympics? Like, they fell off the edge and died. Like, why are we still doing this event? I don't know. Okay, we got alpine skiing. Okay, this is when they use the little sticks and they, like, just go downhill. They don't do tricks and they try to go down as fast as possible. Right? That's what I'm thinking. We got, I don't know who this is. I don't know one. Is this B. Bennett? At least in the Summer Olympics, like the gymnastic people, Phelps, Lochte, all that shit. I know Shaun White, he does the snowboarding shit, and then Apollo Ono used to do the fucking figure skating competitive shit. Like the competitive ice skating running thing. But he hasn't done that he hasn't done, like, I don't think 2 Winter Olympics or some shit. Now he's doing A Minute to Win It and shit. You guys remember that show? Minute to Win It with Guy Fieri and shit. That used to be our show. We watched that shit all the time. It's still somewhat shows on GSN, the Game Show Network, which is another classic show or channel to watch, just like TLC. Even though it's not as out of control nonsense, obviously, because it's just like game shows. But I've particularly always been a fan, very fond of the game shows. I'll pretty much watch any of them, just because, once again, there's someone that at least with me, I can find comedy in anything, and then you could just play along at home, kids. And yeah, this is that alpine shit. Yeah, they're just jetting downhill, and they have fucking wiggly sticks now. They're not even straight. I don't know what the fuck this is, but yeah, Pyeongchang. They're in South Korea for these Olympics. Very, very, very safe for all the world to meet at. And, oh, they're changing to luge. Okay, yeah, luge is the one where, like, they're in the fucking cylinder tube, and they just go down, and I don't know how the fuck they navigate in there. But, and they lay down, like, as if you're just laying in a bed and shit. So, yeah, there's that. We got mixed doubles curling. The Hamiltons, what the fuck? Is it like the play? And then we got, oh shit, Korea versus Norway in the main event, or the nightcapper, the stocking stuffer. Send them home happy. Oh no, this shit goes on till 1:30. Okay, that's when this shit goes on. This is madness. So yeah, what to watch is, what the fuck? This dude's he's dead. Good God, he's dead. Okay, they're showing curling. I'm gonna commentate this before I get off. Get off here. What just happened? Okay, there's some dude, Lee. They threw an... Yo, this dude... For Korea... Okay, there's Spygate already. There's controversy here at the Winter Olympics. Please look this shit up. Some guy Lee for Korea. I don't know which Korea it is. But, it looks like... Okay, they're not fucking showing me. South Korea? I don't fucking know. Republic of Korea, that's what it says. But anyway, some broad on Norway's team slid their curling ball, whatever the fuck thing. And it seems like she did it purposely, because it didn't look like she was trying to stop. But this Lee guy was turned around and he didn't see it, and the curling thing just hit him, and he fell, and he's holding his wrist and shit. There's controversy here at the Winter Olympics. This is why I told you guys to watch these Winter Olympics, because madness is ensuing here in the curling field. It was so just like awkward, nonchalant, so slowly how he fell. It's like, my leg. They're practicing the curling. This shit's hilarious, man. Yeah, y'all need to watch this shit. This shit's gold. It writes itself, so. My God. Yeah, as always. This has been King Kaleb here, clowning with you guys, talking my shit. Like I said, for all the 2 people that listen to this, thank you guys. You giving me, supporting me, helping me through these tough times. And I can't live. No, but as always, like, subscribe, share, tweet. Farmers only black people meet. All that nonsense, all that bullshit. Tell your mom, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, grandpa, all that shit. This has been King Kaleb here. This shit's so ridiculous. This has been King Kaleb here, signing the fuck out.